important was that we could talk about it. We're the first jurisdiction in North Carolina to have completed this survey. It's a voluntary survey that we did. And the reason it's unique is it's the first time in Wake County, in this community, we've looked at observations of employee behaviors and food practices that contribute to foodborne illness, and those are called the 5 CDC risk factors.
Wake County inspects over 3,000 restaurants, food stands, mobile food units, and push carts each year. The inspections are designed to reduce the likelihood that visitors to these facilities will get sick. The Foodborne Illness Survey looks deeper.
So again, we're going to be checking temperatures. The temperatures are going to be the same standard here as they are in other places.
The survey focused on the food preparation practices and employee behaviors through direct observation and through interview of managers. And the reason it's important is these 5 risk factors that come up again and again in this survey. The reason they're important is because those 5 risk factors contribute to foodborne illness. During the survey in the spring and the summer this year, the most out-of-compliance risk factors that we observed was, number 1, improper holding, time and temperature, and number 2, poor personal hygiene. So we'll take our data and compare it to the national standards, and we'll look at ways that we can address those risk factors that are most priority. So for instance, if there's an issue with cold holding or if there's an issue with poor personal hygiene like hand washing, then we may do a hand washing campaign with our restaurant operators to be sure that that risk factor can come into compliance. So what this is doing, this baseline survey just gives us a snapshot of the risk factors last spring, and then we'll do some interventions and put some education in place to target those things that we can make the most improvement. And we'll come back in about 5 years and we'll measure it again to see what impact our interventions have had.
The survey aims to evaluate trends over time to see if progress is being made towards evaluating foodborne illness risk factors. This means the county will conduct the survey again in 5 years and compare the results.
The long-term goal for the study and the survey that we just started is that we will be able to look at the priority risk factors and be able to put strategies in place for those to reduce them so that we can reduce the potential for foodborne illness in the county.
The Food and Drug Administration has used the same model and recently completed the 3rd and final survey in its series.
In each community there are foodborne outbreaks, we know that. They're underreported. Many people get sick in any community and we never hear about them. But what we do know is we do know there are risk factors in our facilities, and we do know that we need to continuously be improving and reducing those risk factors. The reason this is important for Wake County is that our study is designed very similarly to theirs. So our data is comparable to theirs. So what we can do as a community here in Wake County, our restaurant operators, is we can look and see actually how we're doing and how we stack up to the national standards.